after you decided to move to US, right? So how was the application process, visa application process for the US, and how did you apply in the Columbia University, right? So how was that experience?
So when I was working with Intel, okay, this was kind of a personal choice, to be honest,
Okay.
because pursuing masters has always been a dream. As you know, being at NIST, how much the university has helped or forced us to go towards research and higher studies.
Mm.
I have not heard of any university which provides you a GRE Barron's Guide on the first day of the orientation of undergrad. So college has always motivated me to go for higher studies. But given the situation of back in my family or my personal situation, it doing masters was like a unfulfilled, never a dream that I could never fulfill. So after during COVID, for me, taught me that whatever I was doing was may not be the best thing I was doing. So it kind of triggered in me to for a change, because we were doing work from home and
Mm.
I was mostly occupied with work the whole day. I felt like the work was kind of monotonous. Yeah, of course there were challenges every day, but
Mm.
still the way the life went on made me think about my career goals. So yeah, I made a decision to do my master's after COVID, and then I was applying for universities. When I started looking out for universities, and I made my mind that I will go to a university which has got a good level of credibility in terms of research
Mm.
and in terms of future growth opportunities. So these were the two criterions. And I have applied to around 10 universities to be exact. And out of them, luckily, Columbia University was my second priority, top two priority. And when I got the admission from Columbia, I just thought like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. So I
Mm.
started with a loan process because Colombia is quite expensive. It's one of the top most expensive universities across the world, I would say, because other than US, I don't think other than US and England, none of the world's universities charge so much of money. So yeah, it was a process. It was a properly planned process, I would say. You need to shortlist the universities. You need to
Mm.
understand your chances of getting selected in those universities, and then make calculated estimation. Of course, it would be very unfair if I don't mention the people who helped me in this path. I took help of one of my seniors from NIST, Shiv Prasad Patro, who was my senior at Corel Technologies as well. He has gone through the same process, so he has been my mentor in this entire journey. So yeah, I applied for a loan first. So once I had a loan approved, then I had to apply for visa. And given the post COVID situation, the visa slots, getting visa slots was very difficult last year. So I had to constantly keep checking the portal every now and then. Whenever it was like booking a Tatkal ticket in India. You know,
Right.
if the slots are open, they get
Okay.
filled within minutes, few minutes, not
Okay.
even minutes, within 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes. So that's how things went. So I got a slot, and I had the interview in Chennai, visa interview in Chennai,
Okay.
where I was asked quite a lot of questions because I had a huge gap from my undergrad of around 7 years. I had a working
Okay.
experience, and they were quite curious as to why I made this choice. But yeah, I think given the credibility of the university and your personal, situation, like how qualified you are, what kind of work experience you had, based on all these factors, they make the choice whether to keep you or not. So yeah, I think all these factors mattered, and that's how I landed up in US.
Okay. So would you like to share, I mean, this is the first time I heard, like, even before going to university, you can apply for the loan here?
Yeah, of course. So
I mean,
whenever you have a offer, yeah, please go ahead.
which kind of loan? I mean, that based on the admission letter or something, or okay.
Yeah, so this is how it works. So once you have an admission acceptance letter from any foreign university, that is the first step you need. The first thing you need when you are going for a loan. So you need the acceptance letter, and you need a few documents which prove that you are eligible to study in the university. So once you have the acceptance letter, you can request the university to raise an I-20. So this is how it works in the United States. So you get the I-20, and your I-20 will have a estimated amount of the entire course duration, and that information is good enough to apply for loan in India. So for applying loan, we have different sources. We can apply loan in India through any public or private sector bank, and there are various organizations across the globe who offer loan on different criterias. For example, I chose Prodigy Finance. It is a UK-based banking system where they grant loans from on the basis of merit, and from their revenue is generated from other donors. It's not a centralized banking system as such. So few investors donate money, which will be used for loan purpose, and when we repay the amount, it goes back to the investors.
Okay. So that is okay. Kind of education loan or any other
Yeah,
loan?
it is an education loan.
Okay.
It's totally an education loan with a decent interest rate, way lower than the interest rate provided by Indian banks.
Okay. So how much percent that was? Would you like to share, or?
Well, yeah, sure. I don't mind. So usually it differs, but when I got my loan approved, it was 9.8%, which is low compared to my undergrad loan, 13%.
Yeah, for me also in undergrad it was 13%. Yeah.
Right.
So that's okay. So masters in USA, it takes about 2 years, right?
Yes, right.
Because
so
I
this
know,
yeah, go ahead.
I know there are some friends of mine, like they're saying even 1 year master is possible in USA.
Yeah, so usually the degree requirements are on the basis of credits, number of credits, and we have to fulfill 30 course credits.
Okay.
And university to university it differs, but in general each course has 3 credits. So in total you have to complete 10 courses, but some universities have 4 courses, 4 credit courses. So in that cases you need not take 10 courses, and yeah, it is possible to finish it within 2 semesters, or if you add the summer term as well, you can get it done within 1 year.
अगर आपको ये वीडियो इन्फॉर्मेटिव लगा तो सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें एंड शेयर करें। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।